statement, and we'll
I don't do open statements.
take questions, please.
Yep.
Acaden, how has the transition from high school to college been for you? Because today it looked like it was almost seamless from Sidwell's to where you are now.
It hasn't been seamless. That's the best answer I can give you. You know, like I've struggled with turnovers and just doing a little too much sometimes. I'm playing with really good players such as BL, who's next to me right here. So just learning, you know, get off the ball, get it back on the second swing or the third swing. We have a lot of talented guys in this team. So the best thing I've done is just kind of stayed out the way. At Sidwell, you know, I was really on ball, always pressing to go get the ball. Here, you know, I've tried my best to just, you know, let other dudes rock out and get mine when they're needed in the flow of the game.
And Coach, just at this point of the season, as you start to ramp up, are you kind of where you thought you would be at this point?
No, I mean, we've had, Dev's been out for almost 2 months, Zion's been out for 2 weeks. We've had so many injuries, it's been tough for us to progress. We didn't even practice the last 2 days. So I was really proud of the way these guys played, coming to the fact that we didn't practice. I mean, we practiced, we just didn't practice. So we're a little bit behind. I think offensively we're struggling a little bit, but I was really proud of defensively. I thought we did some good things.
11 turnovers in the first half that you forced. Was it the on-ball defense, just how they're picking up how you want them to play?
I think we're getting there. I mean, we have a long way to go on both ends, but I thought our intensity was really good. You know, I thought our ball pressure, our deflections were really good. And you know, VCU is the same way as us. I mean, that's their first game jitters. You know, it's going to be a little ugly early. It always is.
Coach, what were your thoughts on the way Acaden played today?
Yeah, I thought they all played. I thought Acaden played very well. You know, again, I think one of the biggest things with young players is getting the casualness out of their game and understanding that every possession is really important. I think that's, you know, both these guys are really talented. They both can score the ball in different ways, but getting them to understand in college basketball, like, you just can't come down and just be casual. It has to have purpose on every possession. So for their first games, pretty good, but we just got to work.
Kevin, you have the ability to play different ways, big, small. You can play Maradonas to four front line positions. I mean, that should service you pretty well.
I think once we get healthy, we'll be able to practice it, hoops. We haven't practiced it, so we had to line up. You and Chris haven't even played together all practice. So we had Chris, Bryce, and Acaden out there. We had 3 with Matt. So I haven't had 3 freshmen on the court since I think it was 2012 or 2013. So I thought, again, for not being able to practice the way we've wanted to practice over the last probably 2 weeks, I think these guys have done a pretty good job.
Coach, that ball movement in the first half, you know, where on the top of the arc kind of looked pretty smooth. Obviously, you talked about you weren't really where you wanted to be offensively. Could you kind of talk about what you liked about that ball movement, being able to find open shots?
Well, I think these guys are very unselfish. That's one thing I really like about this group. They're an unselfish group. They kind of understand, like, at any one point it could be he can get 30, Malachi get 30. You know, we have guys that can really score the basketball. So I think you know, Tyler's been great. Just guys that they're playing unselfish, and I think they understand as long as they play together, they're all gonna benefit.
Bryce and Acaden, can both of you describe the chemistry that you've built with each other the first couple months? And Kevin, can you follow up on how impressive that was today?
I would say me and Acaden, we built a strong chemistry together. This summer we played a lot together when we get up and down. You know, just taking him, you know, on my wing, you know, giving him pointers. He's a great player. He understands the game as a point guard, and you know, not get on him too much, but just let him, you know, be free on him.
Yeah, exactly what he said. You know, he's been a great bigger brother to me. You know, like he's a little old for, you know what I'm saying, sophomore. So you know, he's been great for me. He always gives me pointers, like you say.
You guys are the same age.
Chill out. He's been great for me though. I think everybody on this team has been like a big brother to me, even though I'm a little old. I think everybody's been great. You know, they picked me up. Perk and Bryce took me to the side before the game, just told me it was gonna be cool. Like, even if I was nervous, you know, just play through it, and I really appreciate them for that, because that lift up really helped me out.
Kevin, regarding the injuries, I know Devin's out for a little while. What's the status of the other 3 and their timeline?
We're hoping to have Dev maybe back for the homestand here. I think we have Queens after BYU, so hopefully Deb will be back then. Zion, he's still in the boot for another 2 weeks, so I'm not looking. He's looking more like December. Tafar will be back this week, so that's good. And then who else is already?
Malcolm.
Oh, Malcolm is he's out for a while, so just have to kind of piece together practice. And once we get Dev back for practice, hopefully after BYU, I think that will help. You know, just they don't get any rest in practice. They take all the reps. I think that's one reason it's helped them a little bit. But I'm more worried a little bit long term. You know, hitting January, February, and all of a sudden they're a little gassed because they haven't had rest in practice. So I think that's my biggest. I'm looking long term. So that's my update.
Coach, is there any area you're focused on like I did in game one?
Oh man, we got a lot of stuff to focus on. Yeah, we'll go back and watch film and see what we have to get better at.
Acaden, you connected with Duke Brennan a couple times in the second half. Just what was it like to play with Duke today, and what is kind of that chemistry that you guys have been able to build so far like that?
It was great. This whole summer they've been preaching to me pocket passes. Every time we watch film, I miss 3-4 pocket passes, and they're always on me about it. So today I really looked for it. And then, I tried to get him going. He had foul trouble, so he's in and out the game. And, it sucks as anyone to be in foul trouble and be in and out and struggle to really get a rhythm. So, I just tried to get him some touches here and there just so, he keeps doing all the brute work. Like, he's our rebounder. He's playing strong down there. So, just want him to feel like he's a part of the team, even when he's out the game with foul trouble.
Last question. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.